The most important media outlet in the country right now.
Welcome to the Watering Hole. This is episode 114.
Yep.
Well,
Hello.
what are we talking about?
A little bit late tonight.
Oh,
Hello to you both.
My fault.
Oh.
I've got to come from the other side of Adelaide, so
Yeah, the schedule was all over the place.
Yeah,
I was
it
supposed to be
was.
working tonight. I'm not anymore. You know, it's all over the place.
but we're here. We're
this
here.
guy thinks he can rock up at whatever time he
Yeah, I know, right? It's like he runs the joint.
Well, there's no show without me, so
Oh, it'd be a great show without you. It'd be electric.
Oh. See, wavelength.
Yeah.
You can't teach that sort of stuff, Chris.
Well,
No.
why don't you
Can't
do
teach
one?
it.
Do one without me.
You know.
Nah.
I'll have a week off.
Yeah.
No.
Me and Steve spend enough time together. We don't need to do a podcast.
It'll never be published
What do you mean?
without me.
Why?
It'll never get done.
I'll do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll do it.
I take it back.
Yeah. We're going to do
All right.
an episode.
Should we get into it?
We're into it.
Thank you, Premier.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I just wanted to shake it up. I just wanted to shake it up.
Overrated. No.
How dare you?
How
Big
dare
Sweet
you.
Golf, Myland.
Yep.
Thank you. And thank you to Paradise.
Yeah. I've got tip of the crack this week.
Please.
You do.
I'm gonna
Hot
get-
crack. Tip of the
I'm
crack.
going to get straight into it. I came in here on the week. Well, I had this on the weekend because I didn't think there was any way that Tommy Fleetwood could lose again.
Oh,
So I was going
Yeah,
to give
I
it
know.
to Tommy Fleetwood.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I had that all sorted
I
out.
thought you were celebrating his loss.
No,
Oh,
no,
Jesus.
I was like,
it's
Jesus.
heartbreaking.
It is heartbreaking.
it is.
He just can't get it done. But my Pirate Life hot crack tip of the crack goes to Brandon Grace
Okay.
from Stinger
Okay.
GC.
Yeah.
His last 5 events
He's been killing it.
to take him into the open zone, he's been in the points for his last 5. That's a hell of a turnaround. He's had a T5, a T21, and a T4 in his last 3.
Yeah.
Considering he was facing a relegation at the halfway point of the season when
He was
injured.
facing relegation last season.
Yeah. So for that turnaround, he looks like he's back to his old form from
Which-
a couple of years ago.
Relegation, I think, is going to be a bit of a talking
gonna be a
point for
talking
this
point.
podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Whitey.
But
Okay.
Hey?
Sorry.
Pirate
my
Life
bad.
hot crack tip of the crack, Brandon Grace.
Yeah, I like that. Hot crack.
The hottest of cracks.
Oh, they're cold tonight, too.
Well, we started with that.
That's half the beer.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it
It's
went
a
down.
really nice draw.
It went down nice.
It's a really nice
We
draw.
need to mix it up though.
Oh.
South Coast is my favourite beer of all time.
I did say I was going to get something, didn't I? And I didn't.
What happened?
Dropping the ball today, aren't I?
You are.
Yeah, all over the place.
That's all right. We won't fire you yet, but
That's a strike.
You're on notice.
yeah, you're on notice.
That's a strike.
I was going to say, do we get straight into LIV Golf Chicago? But there is some big news that I want to talk about.
Please take it
Run
away.
the ship. I mean,
What?
Steer the ship. Run the show.
Yeah.
So, as we record over the
Ride
last
the
couple of
pony.
days, there has been news reports about LIV Golf Adelaide.
Yeah. You just. Yeah.
It's just typical shit, isn't it? Like, we just can't. Just nothing can go smoothly.
So, when they announced the extension of 2031, the conditions on that was that it was going to North Adelaide from 2028. Was that right? But
Yeah.
it could go there in 2027 if it was ready, but it could stay at Grange for 2027 as well.
It won't be ready by then.
It won't be ready.
It's not going to be ready, so it won't be ready until 2028. But it looks like 2027 is in jeopardy because Grange aren't happy with the money that's being offered by state government, LIV Golf. So
What's your source here?
it's been on the news.
Tomato.
It's been all over
Nice.
the news.
Um.
I'm not,
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
not
that's-
making this up like New Zealand, but
It has been in the news. Yeah,
I didn't make that up either.
that's rough.
My source let me down.
No, it's barbecue.
That was barbecue.
So,
Yeah, it is in the news. I've seen it.
so
I can confirm.
there was some talk like that there were other options. There were other golf courses that could potentially step in and take it. I have heard a rumor also that there were other cities that were looking at taking it for a year.
Better not take it from us for a year.
But where else could we actually have it here in Adelaide?
In Adelaide? Oof.
Webex is at Wollonga.
I feel like we were discussing this with a guest recently. Where else in Adelaide could we have it?
Tombs.
Maybe.
I don't think it was in Adelaide. I think it was just
In general.
around-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that anywhere has the infrastructure.
The fact that Grange is like the double course, kind of can spread it out. You've got room to set everything up.
Royal Adelaide doesn't make sense because there's a fucking train running through the middle of it.
Yeah,
That'd
that's
be
a, that's a
health-
lot. That's a
health and
liability.
safety nightmare.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be at Royal Adelaide.
No.
Nah.
Glenelg?
Kooyonga, maybe.
Oh, Kooyonga, maybe.
Yeah, that's my best bet.
Right next to the airport.
Because you could... Oh, it's a bit whack. But, like, you could have the concert... Like, you know where the airport is? And then you got that... Across from the airport, you got that big open field.
Oh, I thought you were about to say IKEA.
Isn't that part of the airport?
No. Like...
Oh, on the other side
on
of
the
Tapley
other
Hill
side.
Road.
Yeah. So, like, you could maybe have it there.
You want to have it on site.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
want to, but, like... We're going to get what we want, Chris, in this world
Yeah.
sometimes, you know what I mean?
Interesting, though. I just don't know. There didn't seem to be much worry.
Glenelg.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, maybe.
Too many houses around there. No, I don't know. I mean, there is a...
A lot of Grange, too.
Yeah, but I think because that's so big and where they hold everything, it's in the centre.
My initial thought when I heard about this was Grange know they've got them. Like,
Yeah.
so let's squeeze them. If we're going to have it for one more year, let's squeeze what we can.
Yeah, it's like...
But
us.
aren't they locked in for a contract? Like,
2027 was an option.
ah,
So 2026 was definite.
Yeah.
27 was an option. But there was always the option that if North Adelaide was ready, it could go in
It's
2027.
like a job interview.
yeah, man.
When you got them by the balls, you know?
You gotta twist those balls.
You gotta
Is that how-
twist them.
Is that how
Get the
it-
money.
Is that the saying goes?
I
Get,
think
get the bread.
Yeah, you gotta get that.
I think it'll all come together.
It'll be fine.
I think the Premier will do what he has to do. And
Peter will step in
He'll
and
get
just
it
smooth
sorted
it
out.
over.
Just
Yeah.
take some money from South Road and just lift it, you know, just chuck it over there.
Don't do that.
It'll be fine.
But I thought that was interesting. Little headline news.
Yeah, I did see that pop up.
We saw a bunch of other venues confirmed again for next year as well in the schedule.
Yes, Riyadh.
Riyadh confirmed
Yep.
as kicking off the season
Under
again.
lights again.
Under lights.
All of them lights.
We
All
got
of them lights.
Adelaide locked in.
Reds.
South Africa's locked in. We're going back to Virginia,
Singapore.
Singapore as well. So the schedule's starting to come together nice and early,
Yeah.
which would please players that were pissed off about the schedule coming out.
Super light. Yeah. Very nice.
Now, do you think, again, they've played JCB, which some may argue has got a Lynxy feel to it. Do you think they
Not
need?
really.
Do you think they need another one? A Lynx course? I'd love to see him go play in like
Scotland.
Live Scotland.
Scotland.
Yeah, that'd
Imagine
be
like
electric.
something. Yeah, I don't know many courses in Scotland apart from
Trump's got a course in Scotland
Does he?
he's got a course everywhere, man.
Yeah.
every week. He gets mentioned. Did you see now he's got a course on every tour next year?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nice.
DP World Tour, PGA Tour. He's got
Live.
events at all of his at one of his courses.
Yeah, I think they need to have one. It would be good to get that in there to prepare for the Open as well. You know, like a week before, 2 weeks before. That'd be the move. I'm sure that's come up in conversation. But,
Yeah.
but surely it'd be good to get one. Any other news?
That's about it.
That's all you come with.
That's all I came with.
Well done.
I was
Good news.
just gonna head straight into Live Chicago. Oh no, there was more news. I did have one little piece of news. Brooks Koepka and Bubba Watson playing Alfred Dunhill Links Championship.
I did see that, and Brooks just said that he loves links golf, and yeah,
Well, maybe he'll get some fantasy points in that.
probably not.
Brooks.
He's had a
Filthy.
yeah. Wonder what's going to happen with him next season.
That's the other thing. We
It's
haven't
so
heard.
up. It's so up
He's
in the
such an
air.
enigma.
Yeah,
Well, that was the other thing.
but also power to him for keeping his personal life personal. You know what I mean?
Maybe
Like,
he's another one. He's got their balls in a vice and he's just squeezing.
squeezing.
that was the other thing as well.
You'd think if you were going to do something like that, though, you'd want to come from a position of strength and actually perform in tournaments.
Yeah, you want strength when you squeeze nuts.
you love squeezing nuts.
Real luck.
Yeah, real grippy.
Don't add animation.
I want the people to see what I'm doing here.
No, I don't think so. That was the other thing I spoke to you about, Chris. Did
Deep
you
dish
see
pizza.
this? I mean, yeah, deep dish.
The deepest of
Love
dish.
deep dish. No, shout out Flushing It. Like everyone else, we get a lot of our news from Flushing It.
Yeah, that's the only news source I trust.
Without going into too much, was Hudson Swarford, who was the
Yep.
wild card player.
Yes. Okay, go on. Yes.
Did you see this at all?
I heard about it, yes.
I've
So-
heard about it. I haven't seen all of it.
But the gist was, again, shout out Flushing, and I'm reading it straight from there, but LIV Golf is coming to an end of the fourth season, and continued lack of transparency within the league is something that is frustrating many fans as well as players themselves. Hudson Swarford, who played the first 3 seasons on LIV, criticised this in another podcast. I think it was the Subpar podcast. So shout out to them as well. But basically, I won't read the whole quote, but it was along the lines of the lack of transparency and rule changing, especially when it came to the injury sort of policy and with contracts and all that sort of stuff. He was sort of went along the lines of saying that even though they did end up renewing his contract, it kind of was all a bit late, I guess, and didn't prepare him mentally for when that did actually come to it, and that he basically created their injury policy. And then, again, not going too much into it, but
I've got thoughts.
And then Flushing it has said here at the end, Hudson is not alone in these thoughts. In fact, he has spoken to several players off the record who have expressed similar concerns around the transparency and the rules of the league. Hopefully the new leadership is aware and concerns and addresses them fully moving forward. So, I mean, that's something that you'd have to expect, I guess, with a new league.
That's what I was going to say.
Like
Bit of a teething kind of.
I mean, yeah, it's going to be, it's all new. I mean, it's...
But you'd think those sort of things, like injuries happen, it's a sport at the end of the day, so you'd have some sort of rules set in place, and everyone's aware of them.
But then what is that policy on the PGA Tour? They wouldn't really have anything because they're not...
Liv's a
staff
bit
or
different.
contract. Yeah, but...
Bit different because you have a certain amount of players in the league.
I guess that's
you're
where
whinging about something that... Whinging. You're
Yeah, wow.
complaining about something that is brand new. Like that you've probably never had before. So
True,
yeah, there's going to be teething problems, and there was a lot of rule changes early on.
I think that's
just natural.
I think that's just them trying to adapt to whatever this is happening with this merger and OWGR.
Yeah.
That's going to continue to happen. And I think, it would be frustrating from the players' point of view, but I mean, you have to expect it with a new league. And even though people go, oh, they're in their third, fourth season, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Well,
it's
the league
still new.
happened. The league happened pretty quickly. It did start. It got off the ground pretty quick.
Yeah.
I think now that Scott O'Neill's taken over, he seems to be running a pretty tight ship.
Yeah, I think he'll do. I think moving forward, he'll do a really good job. I
think
he already is.
I think with any league or any professional sports league, you've got to expect rule changes and changes to structure on the fly. Like it happens in every sport every year. There's always different rule changes, interpretations, organisational change. It just happens. Get on board, Hud.
It's a genuine frustration for him to have. And it's also, he'd probably say, oh, yeah, I understand it's a new league kind of thing. But his frustrations are valid, for sure.
It's not the first player that's come out, ex-player that's come out and had a bit of a whack.
Definitely.
nah.
Chikara had a whack earlier this year as well.
He was whacking hard.
Yes.
Yeah. Turn my mic off.
Should we go straight into Chicago?
Let's go.
So, we had LIV Chicago.
Yes.
This time, obviously, for the individual event.
Burmy.
Congratulations. Stinger GC
Stinger.
and Dean Burmester got the
And he
sweep.
was mid-season, was a bit out of form, and to see him come back and win that, and you could see how much it meant to him when he got that winning putt, went down to the playoff. Congratulations, Dean Burmester.
I was going to say,
big fan.
2 playoffs.
Yeah,
We had the team playoff
Yeah.
between Torquay and Stinger,
that's right.
and then we had obviously the playoff between Dean Burmester, John Rahm, and the newcomer who's caught some eyes.
Yeah,
Ooh,
he looked
Josele Ballester.
Yeah, he looked real nice.
He looks. I kind of want to start. I know we'll give Dean his props.
Yes,
It did look. It was awesome to see him sink the putt, and how much it meant to him. He said that he was going through some stuff.
yeah.
So it was. Obviously, it's good to hear or athletes or guys talk about that sort of stuff, and they get the win, and then they sort of pour the emotion.
His big day was the second day, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That was
because
his lowest
he
day.
actually bogeyed the first 3 holes, I think it was. So he actually only was an even par round for his
The
third
last,
round.
yeah.
Because Rahm was
Oh,
surging.
yeah,
again.
yeah. He's always surging.
Even in the playoff, Rahm just narrowly missed that part for the birdie.
Rahm is just always dangerous. Always there.
Yeah, he finds a way. He may have one bad day, but his other 2 are pretty strong to at least get him back to what we know is usually a top 10 finish.
Yeah.
But yeah, Burmy looked incredible. He they just hit.
Burmy
He hits the ball so far.
Yeah.
Like he's solid when the putter's
Smooth
on
swing.
for him. And in fact, I'll say this about all the Stinger guys: when their putters are working, they are on.
Definitely.
Like, they are such a good team when their putters are working. It was good to see them win, as you mentioned. The tip of the crack went to Brandon Grace. Massive improvement.
Oh, yeah. He's
the
really
thing-
turned it around.
we expected this from Brandon Grace.
So then this was a point I wanted to bring up because we will talk about it again a bit later on.
Before you get there, I just wanted to say one more thing on Burmy.
This fucking guy.
Yeah.
No, before we leave,
This is a current theme. You're about to make a point, and he really cuts
hold
you off.
hold that.
It doesn't make it any better.
I just want to give Burmy just a little bit more
Okay, go ahead.
flowers here.
Go ahead.
Only,
Before you start, just no. Go ahead.
only Rahm and DeChambeau have had more points finishes than Dean Burmester this year. He's finished in the points 9 out of 12 events.
Really?
To talk about consistency.
9 of the 12 events, so 4 events.
3 events he finished outside.
Was that all in a row?
No, one was a T29, and that was Singapore.
Yeah.
A T26 in Mexico, and he had the 51 finish in Andalusia.
Why do I think he was in a really bad slump at the moment?
He's just... I think he
He's
just
had-
flies under the radar.
He's had some events where he's been right up there.
He's
and
been in-
slipped
yeah.
away.
Yeah. A 51 isn't great,
No.
but whatever.
I was
Go
going
on.
to say, yeah, so thanks, because I almost lost it there. We're going to talk about relegation a fair bit
Yeah.
because there are some guys in danger. But, this is one part that is tricky, though, isn't it? Because, say, with relegation the way it was, you lose Brandon Grace.
Well,
And now he's having a good year and he's contributing to Stinger.
Mm-hmm.
So it's unfortunate that you may lose some really good characters or faces for LIV, but B, then guys that are a perfect fit for a team that can contribute. They might just have an off year. So whilst I love the relegation thing, they need to find a way of really concreting, and this, I guess, it goes back to what we're talking about with Hudson Swarford. Getting some concrete rules in place, and then having some sort of way of.
I think they're doing that with
I
the
think it is,
relegation.
yeah.
Yeah.
But what I was going to say is having some sort of way that maybe being able to keep them in the league without them being fully relegated. Like we've said, having a second division or something, a feeder team to the teams. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's one of these things we'll talk about in a sec with more of the guys that are in trouble. But yeah, Dean Burmester, fantastic effort, was awesome. I always love seeing Dean Burmester. Just seems like he's a really good guy.
Oh,
and
yeah.
a
He's
good
the man.
character, and it was good to see him on LIV Jules and that. So yeah, congratulations to him and obviously to Stinger to getting it done, because I think they said it was 31 events before, since they'd won
Oh, wow.
Team Stinger.
and that
They're a strong
that's
team.
surprising too.
Yeah, definitely.
Because they always seem to be a team that's like around the mark, or
Yeah.
one that you would pick to.
But it probably goes back to when Grace was doing well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's so now that he is playing better and they're around the mark again, he does contribute, and he probably is the perfect fit for that team. Going back to Josele,
Osale.
he hits the ball a ton,
Hey.
Yeah.
and he's
Wow.
got something about him. These young guys, Caleb Surratt, Tom McKibben, Ballester, I think they've got something about them
Yeah.
that I can see that if LIV do continue down this path of getting these young guys,
Superstars.
they're going to be unreal.
Yeah, yeah.
Surratt again on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shot a, what did he shoot, 66 on Sunday, I think.
I don't know.
I think it was.
Something like that.
You got the stat?
I'll confirm that.
Surratt's the man, and just having two, legends in his team to look up to would be a huge help for him.
Overall, though, and that's one thing I had to say about the event, good crowd numbers.
Look good,
Yeah,
didn't it?
look
For
nice.
a US event, like, I don't usually say it, but I mean, there was the picture of just the playoff
Yeah,
with the three guys down the fairway looked pretty impressive.
Yeah.
like crowd wise. So
did you guys get to catch much of the action? For me, it was just hard. With the time.
I did round 2 and round 3.
Yeah,
Round 1 I didn't. Just life.
I
But
feel you.
yeah, round 2 and round 3, I did, especially round 2. I saw.
Yeah,
a lot of-
I actually mainly watched the first round and then bits and pieces of the second and third.
the takeaway I had from it was just Rahm.
Yeah,
Now, it's super impressive that he's, I guess we'll go to that part of it now.
please.
He's closed the gap on Niemann.
Yeah, I've got some thoughts on this.
Niemann would have been, and the thing is, they know they've got the screens around.
Yeah.
They know where these players are at.
I
So
thought-
it must have been in Niemann's head again, because this is the second time it's starting to happen.
I don't know if that's the case though. And I can't remember if I talked about this last week or not. But a lot of the takes were Niemann really has to shit the bed hard in order for Rahm to win.
I don't know if that's the case.
100% not. And it is all hindsight and stuff. And I kind of wish I can't remember if I said this last week or not. But if you look at Niemann's track record, he's either winning or he's not winning, getting points. And Rahm's track record is he gets in the top 10 every round.
Well,
So, yeah, it's not a huge surprise, and that's where I was like, I almost put money on Rahm to win the individual whole thing, because before the event he was a pretty big underdog, and now it's closed the gap in the betting odds as well. I don't. If you're a betting man, I would not look past Rahm really.
well, yeah, Bryson can't win.
Yeah,
He's on 140.
it's a two-man race.
So it's a two-man race. But even Perez said it in the coverage. He said, he goes, I can't understand how a guy that's won 5 times this year hasn't sewn it up yet.
Well, that's exactly
Just
how.
the consistency of Rahm.
Yeah, that's
Rahm hasn't won an event.
I know it blows my mind. Like, if you go, we were talking about this, weren't we? If you go through, like Hatton,
Yeah.
is outside outside the lock zone. He's 25th, so he's in the open zone. He's the
which
first,
is
he's 25th,
you think
which
it
is
must
nuts to me.
it must be we must be thinking about his major
Yeah, I mean,
points
he hasn't had as good a year as he did on
Yeah.
Live as last year. But just like some of the names, if you go
Into
through
the lock zone.
well,
Lahiri.
no, just at the bottom, just above Hatton. Like, when you really think about it, if you go, would you honestly think, like, for
With all
Hatton,
due
how-
respect.
and it's nothing against it, just purely by the way that they've played, because Hatton still played well. He's had some events where he's finished a lot lower than what and outside the points.
yeah.
But he's had good days, and
I think-
and you notice him.
I think with Hatton though as well, the perception is he's playing a lot better than he is because
because of the majors.
every round, every tournament, he's in the top 3 for a moment. He gets a lead. He's in the top 10, but then he either fades away or something happens, and then he ends up maybe 15th.
But it's just crazy. You wouldn't picture that. Like, again, these names, like with the year that Cam Smith had, you wouldn't picture Cam Smith being above him.
Sure,
You wouldn't picture Harold Varner. You wouldn't picture Adrian Morant got the win in Riyadh.
Varner's above him.
Varner's above. Varner's in 8.
Varner's had a sneaky consistent
Yeah, he
year.
really has,
He's
hasn't
had a
he?
lot better season this year.
Yeah.
But you
Shout out
wouldn't.
Varner.
Again, like Lahiri is above Hatton.
Yeah.
Charles Howell III. Again, you would automatically go, if someone said, without knowing the standings off the top of your head, who's higher, you would say Hatton.
Yeah, without looking at the stats, I would say, Hatton's probably around 10, maybe, top 15.
So let's just go into the overall standings at the moment. So you go Chris, you give us the top 2 and what the points are.
Well,
between
round
the
out
two.
Chicago first and let us know the everyone,
Well,
the winners and the
The top 10 from Chicago,
please.
I can give you that. So, of course, Burmy got it done in the playoff against Rahm and Josele Ballester. Carlos Ortiz was 4th. Harold Varner and Brandon Grace and Paul Casey, T5. Thomas Peters, Taylor Gooch, T8 and T10. Peter Uihlein, Sebastian Munoz, and Richard Bland. Blandemonium.
Yeah.
Pandemonium. It was a bugger that he couldn't hold
Dickie
on
B.
to. He was up there a lot. That was another one that was special to watch. Dickie
And-
B again.
Dustin Johnson disappointed me again.
Oh, well, that's what I was going to get to here.
Streaky.
So, give me the top 2. So, in the overall
The overall
standings.
standings. So Joaquin Niemann holds the lead 208.43 over John Rahm 196.16.
So, as we said, it's a 2-horse race. Give me a winner.
I think Rahm.
So what's the difference in points?
Oh,
Mathematics.
14 points.
14 points. Yeah, Rahm.
I'm going to say just because I backed it a couple of weeks
Yeah.
ago, I'm going to say Niemann. Do I think Rahm can get it done? Absolutely.
I feel like
Absolutely.
Rahm might even win.
If Rahm finishes in the top 5
Yeah.
and Niemann, doesn't
Yeah.
get points or finishes in the... He wins.
Yeah.
All Rahm's got to really do is get a top 5 and put a gap on Niemann.
I just don't like the fact that the narrative then would be Niemann choked, Niemann shit the bed, or anything like that. It's just like that's
You couldn't.
you have to look at the history of the season.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's been extremely streaky. He is either lights out so good up against the rest of the field, or he's not getting points.
It's not completely out of the realm of possibility because let's just say if Rahm finishes second, that's 30 points.
30 points.
Now, Niemann
Goes to...
would have to get above top 10 to sew it up if that happened.
Exactly.
But if it was, 10 down,
And seeing
you're
Rahm,
looking at 10, 8 points,
And Niemann-
6 points.
Yeah.
Niemann hasn't had a top 10 finish unless he's won.
Yeah.
yeah,
So, I don't know. I mean, look, I'm going to say Niemann because I think that when push comes to shove, I think he'll get it done. He generally, if he has a bad opening round, he fights back.
yeah.
But, I mean, look, it's John Rahm. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like he's going to go away.
It's a pretty incredible feature of this league. Like touching on Pat Perez's point again, that a guy that wins 5 times could lose the overall championship to a guy that hasn't won this season.
Yeah. Just through consistency
Yeah.
and
Crazy.
what season would you rather? If you were
Well, there you go.
so, would you rather win 5 times
Neiman's made that bread this year, though.
He's made some cash. I think he's the highest paid golfer
Yeah.
this year. Is
I
that
mean,
a
I
weird
guess
stat,
you'd have
or-
to add up the money-wise as well, wouldn't you? Because what do you win for the individual championship, money-wise?
cracked off a couple of mil.
Isn't it like 10?
Nah, I don't think it's that much.
I think it might be.
I think it's
it
like
might be.
4.
Nah, I think,
Nah, I think it's
four's,
pretty-
I think four's like for third.
Oh, right.
I think it's pretty big.
Because didn't they say to Brooks when he finished third, you just won yourself like another $4 million or something? And he's
Yeah,
like,
right.
oh, sweet. Because if you went that, but you would earn more money winning 5 events in a year.
Let's take the money out of it, just the glory side of things. I mean,
Well, this is the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, with Liv being it's like so early on, what's the importance?
yeah,
Is it
the highs and the
how-
highs and the lows and the lows, or consistently being
Well, what holds
just
more weight?
slightly like
What holds more weight, being the most winningest Liv player,
yeah,
or being the individual champion?
yeah,
Like if someone said to you, let's say 10 years down the track, you're a Liv player, and like I don't know, or 20 years down the track and you've retired after you have an amazing career on Liv.
sure,
And they said, oh, he's a 5-time individual champion and he's won, I don't know, 20 individual times.
sure.
Like as in individual events. How many things did I give you? 5 and 20. Or if someone said, oh, he's won 40 times on Liv, but he's only won 3 individual championships. What's more important here?
It's hard to know because the league's still so young.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't know what the legacy is yet.
Oh,
But
I think
I guess
individual champion.
For us as a fan, I guess what's more important, winning Adelaide or Singapore or JCB, like UK, or winning individual?
Because I can't remember.
I think individual.
Yeah, the overall individual champion because I can't remember.
Because it's
I could name
consistently good performance over an entire season as opposed to 3 days.
Yeah.
We could have the scenario this week in Indianapolis that John Rahm wins the event, Joaquin Niemann comes second, and Joaquin Niemann still wins the championship. What an awkward podium that would be.
It would almost be like, let's swap places.
If Rahm wins, where does Niemann have to sit to win the individual championship?
He would have to finish second.
Wow. And I like Rahm.
Is that right? Because, if he finished third, that's 24 points.
Because that happened last season. Rahm's end of the season, he really ramped up.
If Rahm won and Niemann finished third, Rahm would win the championship by 2 points. I think that's right. Is that right? 40 points and 24 points.
That's super interesting. I'm putting some money on Rahm to win, taking the whole thing.
Do it, man.
Yeah, I might have to.
So that's
that's right.
That's the race between the top 2. Let's just go down a couple of names. So, like again, if we're going down, would it surprise you that Lucas Herbert is still in 11th?
Yeah, he's at the start of the season. He was up there a lot.
We were
His
talking
start
about
of the
him.
season was huge.
We were talking about him like he was gonna get a win, and I was convinced he was going to.
I've said some not ridiculous, but I've said some things at the start of the year. I said McKibben's going to win this year, and I said Herbert's going to win this year.
But not total. Like McKibben was close. He
Oh,
finished,
yeah.
What?
T5.
If that happened.
T4, T5, T6, T7.
That's a great season.
He's had a great first season.
So
if that happened, I would have looked like a genius. But now I just look like a fool.
that's kind of like the lock zone. Let's just go to a couple of names in the open zone, which are surprising, but not surprising, but some big names in the open zone.
I feel like the open zone is just you're still locked in.
Yeah, I know, but like
It depends on who you are.
But again, it gives you a bit of some perspective on how their season's gone.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So Tyrrell Hatton, 25th. He's in the first name in the open zone. Dustin Johnson again hasn't. We thought maybe a bounce back year. He looked good early on again, but
Imagine if he get traded.
just one good day, 2 bad days it seems for DJ. Louis Oosthuizen, open zone. Brooks Koepka, 30th. Big fall for Brooks. And then really the usual kind of names are really there. But the bottom couple in the open zone, which is going to be the story of Indy when we come up to doing that preview in a second. But this is the big story, really. So the last 2 in the open zone is Lee Westwood and Henrik Stenson of the Majestics. So 2 out of the 3 captains. In 52nd place in the drop zone is Ian Poulter, the 3rd.
That's a bummer.
So you're almost looking at your 3 marquee. Well, your
3 captains.
Your 3 captains could potentially.
The franchise could be completely gutted.
Now, Mito Pereira.
We've talked about this for 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Props to Mito Pereira. He probably could have finished a little higher. He probably slipped there a little bit, but he did get some points.
Yeah.
He got some points. So
he's put himself in a position where it's in his hands.
So he's currently on 5.1 points.
Yeah.
And Henrik Stenson's on 5.5.
Yeah, it's going to be some head-to-head battles.
Now, again, to give you some perspective, even if Mito finished in the points at 24th or 23rd, it's only 1 point.
Yeah.
So if Henrik Stenson gets 1 spot above him or something, it's not going to... It could still... But if Mito can get a... If he can get a...
Top 15.
15, yeah.
Well, let's say he repeats what he did this week in Chicago and gets a T13.
Yep.
He's going to get himself 6 points.
Yeah.
He's safe.
So, really, when you look at it, Henrik Stenson and Lee Westwood are in some trouble. But Mito's still obviously in trouble. He's got to hope for another good weekend. Andy Ogletree.
I reckon.
Yeah.
I feel like Westwood's almost. I feel like 47's almost safe. Look at the probability. You got to get two of those guys, Mito, Ogletree, Poulter, Yubin Zhang. Two of them have to come from nowhere and get points to knock him out.
So drop zone, Mito Pereira. I'll just read out the names that are really
In trouble.
Well, the ones that are consistently playing are part of a squad. So Mito Pereira, Andy Ogletree, Ian Poulter, Yubin Zhang, Anthony Kim, which is another story.
That's going to be interesting.
There.
Yep.
And Ketchup's gone. Like,
Well,
really.
I mean, look,
unless he gets
again, he's another one. He could come from the clouds.
if he got
and
a
do
top
something.
if he got a top 10
Yeah.
and the others finished outside the points, he's out.
He
right?
hasn't looked likely this year. His top finish was a T30.
Yeah.
So I think we can put a line through Freddie Ketchup.
Unfortunate.
I mean, Cinderella stories have happened, but
Look at Perez.
and I guess it just depends on the day or over the three. But really, let's just Majestics. What I mean, we've said this. They need to do something.
They talked about it on the broadcast too. It was a great little piece. If you haven't watched it,
I actually haven't seen it.
yeah,
What was the gist?
talked about that. You know, that relegation is serious this year. Like you finish in that, that bottom zone, you're gone.
Yeah.
And there's one spot in the promotions event.
Yeah.
So the only way to earn your way back is, winning that promotions event. But what they did say is it's sad and kind of like, I guess, awkward because Majestics are probably one of the best run franchises in the competition. Like their off-course stuff, their social media, their YouTube channel.
The little stick stuff. Yeah.
They've been very innovative.
I mean, what
Personalities in that team. Like,
yeah, I mean, what does Poulter do?
I
Does
don't
he go
know.
play on the
You go?
DP World Tour? And
I mean, look, again.
Being that they're captains and stuff, surely they have some sort of ownership or something along those lines.
Well,
So I think they'd still be involved without playing in the league.
yeah,
Or do they retire?
but I think that they would still feel that they have more to give.
Maybe they go and play international series events and try and come back and qualify that way
Yeah.
through the order of merit. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what I meant. The international series. Sorry. But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting because we haven't had a sport like this that this really happens, and you don't expect that. Technically, like your best players are going to be in the.
Poltz has just launched his YouTube channel,
Yeah.
has he not?
Does he go full-time content
That's
creator?
when you hear someone's doing YouTube and stuff. It's like, okay, maybe they are transitioning into something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not
I
sure.
don't know.
You know what, though? Poltz's best finish this year was a T13. If he does that again, he gets himself 6 points.
Well, he's a guy that we've seen up the top before, but then whatever happens, he falls away or something like that. So it ain't over.
Mito has pulled out his best performance when he needs it the most because he's had a terrible season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the results don't lie. Like, he's had a shocking season. But if he can... Again, this is another anomaly of this league, that in 2 weeks he could save his career.
Yeah.
If he plays 2 good back-to-back weeks.
Yeah, it's interesting, and I guess also, if they do take it seriously and these guys aren't in and they've only got the one, promotion spot. Scott O'Neill's already come out and said that he's got, potentially he's going to look to and sign PGA players.
Mm.
So you'd have to think some discussions have happened already.
Fee now?
Don't know.
Well,
Don't know.
I guess, yeah, well. Okay, so give me... I'm going to run you those 49 through the end players.
Who do we not?
Who drops, who stays?
Oof.
What do you reckon?
Okay.
Henrik Stenson at 48.
Yep.
We'll go from Lee Westwood because I think
he's safe.
Yeah, I think he's
I
in
think
some
he's safe.
he's in some form this year, like better form than we've seen him. So
I think he's probably done enough
I reckon he might get some points this weekend.
because I can't see 2 of these drop zone getting up.
Yeah.
Henrik Stenson.
Yeah.
Drop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, which is a shame.
Again, his top finish this year is a T12. and that was back in Adelaide.
Mm.
I think Mito comes up.
Yeah, I reckon Mito will stay.
When the game's in a good spot, you can ride that momentum. So
Yeah,
if
always bet
he's-
on the guy that's got good momentum.
He's young. If he's got some confidence
Got a
going in
good
the last
team
one, if he goes,
around
hey, I feel like I can do it again. Well, yeah, that probably to me is a more likely story. Where if you look at Henrik Stenson, you go, well, you haven't played well all year, or you had one good round and then two bad ones, or like Poulter, we've seen him, like you said, he's been there, he's fallen away.
Yeah.
I think Poulter's gone. I think
Pultz
Stenson's
is
gone.
gone.
Mito comes up. That's probably all, and the rest.
I think Jang's gone. I think Ketchup's gone.
And then the last one we probably just need to talk about is Anthony Kim. What happens with Anthony Kim?
I think he's gone.
Do you think that experiment's done?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's run its course.
Which is a shame because of how well he played
He's
in certain rounds this year. I
Well,
know it's going to
Saturday-
be 3 rounds.
Saturday and Sunday this week. I mean, he had a shocking start at 11 over.
11 over.
Yeah.
And
and
then
then-
to shoot 3 under and 5 under.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But and then I guess the thing is, like, you take, like, I mean, as a viewer, as a spectator, you look at things. I mean, I'm not a professional golfer, so I'm sure that they all look at things very differently.
Yeah.
But as someone like in my position, when you look at those things and you go, oh wow, he actually was on top of this player and this player for the weekend, you kind of go, oh, maybe he can get to that level. But the thing is, it's got to be done for 3 rounds, and it's got to be done way more consistently.
That's what the game is. That's what the sport is.
Yeah.
I love
It's not a hole. It's not a round. It's the whole thing.
I love Anthony Kim. I love the story. I love that he's come back after all this time off. I love that LIV gave him this opportunity, but we're looking at 2 seasons now where he hasn't scored a point.
This is why
Yeah.
this is just to round out this last section before we move on. This is why I think a second division would be perfect.
Yes.
Where you can't get relegated,
Yeah.
or there doesn't need to be,
Yeah.
because you could have players who are maybe more senior. They don't want to give up golf completely. They still want to be around it. They potentially could play really well in their senior years and get up to the Div 1, if we're going to call it.
Yeah.
But then you can have players like Anthony Kim, where really, when he first came back on the scene, it was such a marquee signing because it was like no one's seen this guy for years.
Yeah.
You don't want to lose that story and that character because it, like, I don't know about you, but, and it's sad to say, but I do tend to scroll down and see where Anthony Kim is because it's just something in my mind where I'm like, he's probably going to be at the bottom, but I'm hoping
You see him up
really
there.
hoping to see him up there, right? So then if you had a Div 2, you can still monitor these players and have something, and they can still be involved in the league. And if it is about giving him a second opportunity whilst creating a bit of buzz around the league, well, you can still achieve that with a second division, and you don't lose these other guys that are going to drop out.
Yeah.
They get relegated. There's got to be something to it that makes sense then, so it doesn't hinder getting points, like OWGR, like ranking points and that. But like,
Yeah.
they got to figure out a way, and I think they can. It just means more golf that people come and watch.
Yeah,
Surely
yeah.
that's a thing. But I don't know. There are people more experienced and paid a lot more than me to come up with those decisions.
But I tell you what, how good would an Anthony Kim top 10 finish this week be?
Oh, Cinderella story.
Oh, that would be Stephen Bradbury.
I'd cry.
So that was Chicago, and that's a bit obviously to do with the standings. Let's go into Indy because then we're going to get to fantasy,
Oh, yes.
and then we're going to talk a bit about our golf.
Championship course at Chatham Hills in Indianapolis. First time we've been here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Looks nice, actually. I'm looking at some pictures of it now. There's a lot of water.
Ugh.
There's a par 4, fourth hole, 460 yards, but there's just water up the whole way.
I don't like water.
Neither.
Par 7.
It's wet.
Wet.
Hole 7, par 5, 554 yards. Again, water all around it.
Mm-hmm.
The 10th, there's just water everywhere. So this is going to be, what a great course to have the final event where there's so much going on at the top and the bottom of the leaderboard, where the course is going to have a big say as to what happens this week. You're going to want to stay out of trouble.
So we're doing tips?
Go ahead.
I'm going to just ride with my guy,
Roberts.
John Rahm. I know I said Niemann gets it done, but I just got to roll with Rahm. He's a safe bet.
Yeah. I was going to do Rahm too, but now I'm going to have to change. You go ahead, Chris, if you got yours.
I mean, yeah, I think I am going Rahm.
Should we all go Rahm?
Let's do it.
Let's all go Rahm.
I just think he's going to get it done.
Yeah.
I just, for me, like with Andalusia, he played well there.
Yeah.
Chicago, he played well. And I just feel like he's peppering, and when he does that, it's not like he gets close and I feel like he gets close and he wins.
Yeah, yeah.
I think he wins.
He was a whisker away from making that birdie putt. That goes to another playoff.
Yep.
It's just as easy that he wins Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not betting against my guy.
I think he
putting in Rahm
wins
as well.
I think he wins, and I think he wins the overall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look,
Yeah.
I said, I mean, it doesn't make any sense what I'm saying because I'm tipping Rahm, and if Rahm wins, he wins.
Yeah.
No, not necessarily.
Unless Niemann finishes
Niemann
second.
finishes second.
But I still think Niemann will get it done. It doesn't
So
make
you
sense
think,
what I'm
you
saying.
think it's going to be Rahm, Niemann
I don't
first,
know.
second?
I'm contradicting
You
everything
don't
I'm
have
saying.
to make sense.
It doesn't have to make sense. It just has to happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm taking Rahm.
I'm taking Rahm too.
I'm going to make sure my maths is correct. Just do this for me. 196 plus 40. It's 130. It's 236, right?
Yeah.
Niemann 208 plus 30.
238. Did you say 208 plus 30?
Yeah. So if Niemann finishes second, he wins by 2 points.
Yeah.
Wow.
Electric.
Wowee.
Invigorating.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine?
What's another word?
Exhilarating.
Fun.
I'll just keep going with words until we run out.
Yeah.
Sensational. Give me
Riveting.
Extra fun.
Let's move
Titillating.
along.
Yeah, let's move on.
Is that the word?
Titillating. Titillating.
Titillating.
Titillating.
I said it wrong.
You're just thinking about tits.
Give me another one,
aren't
quick, until we run out. Go. What do you say to me?
you? You're just thinking about tits, aren't you?
Yeah, tits. You go.
No, let's move on.
Give me another one.
I've got nothing.
Give me another
No,
one.
I got nothing.
Oh, you're a dick.
Cockroach.
Did you just steal that beer?
What do you mean stolen? It was right in front of me.
You always take the second one. You never offer the second one.
Is there any more
Because-
for me?
Have you finished yours?
I'm nearly about to.
Yeah, same.
I finished that 20 minutes
There's
ago.
no more cold ones in the
Hey.
fridge.
Do you want me
Ass
to go?
wipe. Watch this.
Ass wipe. What are
Hey,
you, 4?
Hey. Ass wipe. You're a dog, hey.
You want to share it?
Woof, woof.
I'll spit it into your mouth.
No, that's great.
Me and Whitey have been going at each other a little bit in the last few weeks, haven't we?
It's been fun.
We've got some comments, haven't we, about
I can't wait for fantasy in a second, but
Why?
just because.
because Whitey's going to tell me to suck my ass again.
I didn't remember saying that. I must have blacked out from rage.
You are an angry guy.
I am,
He
yeah.
came in here tonight, like upstairs. He was red hot.
That's to do with other stuff, not necessarily the podcast.
He's an angry guy.
I'm an
What are you
angry
angry
guy.
about?
Nah, just
Put it on
life.
mine.
Just sexually frustrated.
Life. Doesn't matter if a dog not putting out again.
That really went up a notch.
Yeah.
Let's get to fantasy.
Oh, you want to go there now?
Yeah, let's go there now.
Oh, you guys
we've got to do
wanna
our
get
team.
there?
We've got to do our team tips. What are we doing?
Oh, team tips. Who you,
Crushes.
fuck it. I'm going Majestics.
Oh,
We haven't even talked about the team. Setting it up for the team championship.
true.
Yeah, but we're going to really lean into that
I know
next.
we're going to lean into it next week.
Oh, do you?
There's only so much time in the day, Chris.
Sorry, I thought you were still running late.
Hey, suck my ass, all right?
Yeah.
there
It's a fun saying. Suck my ass.
I'm going fireballs on the back of my man
Hey,
Hossele.
vamos!
My man
Vamos.
Hossele.
Vamos, Chris. Why don't we sit down and have a payout?
I'd love to have a payout.
Have a little-
Except I wouldn't drink Estrella. Have you drank that before?
No.
Oh, that's yuck.
No, that's
Hey,
not-
Spain, get a better beer.
Crushes.
What's pirate life in Spanish?
Oh, hang on.
This is going to be extremely racist.
Pirate.
Do you want me to get... I feel bad now. Should I get some other beers?
Nah, we're on mic now.
What do you mean?
I'll be 2 seconds.
Nah, there's none left in the fridge. That's why I'm so angry.
Oh,
That's why I'm so hot right now.
hey,
Hot.
The Spanish translation for pirate life can be vida de pirata
Pirata.
That sounds nice.
Vida de pirata.
or vida pirata.
Vida
Vida
Pirata.
Vito Pereira, Vida
This
pirata.
is good
Hey,
podcasting right
this
now.
feels like we're on the edge of some kind of cultural appropriation
It's-
here.
They have accents. It's not racist if they have an accent.
Let's just cut all this.
That's a terrible
It's not.
way to say
I'm
something's not racist.
embracing the. I love it.
Look, we're all a bit tired here. You know, we're let's just end it here.
We got to go to fantasy.
Let's. Have you heard Andrew Santino on his podcast? I don't
Hey,
think there's an
I love
issue.
that.
Yeah, yeah, true.
If they've got an accent, it's not racist. He
It's-
said it. That's his quote.
That's
fine.
a Stephen Pacini
Yeah.
quote.
Hey, as long as everyone laughs. If only
I mean,
some
we got
people
meta-
laugh, then it
I mean-
might be a problem.
Mm.
We got Mediterranean blood. Like,
We're a stone's throw away.
that's right. All right, let's
I
go.
mean, I'm Australian, but Anyway,
Let's go.
so where were we?
I have no
Fantasy, baby. That's where we were.
idea. Oh yeah,
You know, he's jazzed. So
that's changing.
just
I'm enjoying the purple, but it's about to go.
So that's how we usually do it,
Yeah,
and that's how we're going to continue to do
Yeah.
it. We're going to change the color of that screen
well, how do you know we're changing it?
because it ain't the pigs.
because he's got the points in front of him. Good.
And it's not bounce.
Yeah,
because the winner
Yeah.
of Chicago 2025 LIV is
Yuck.
Green Machine, baby.
I don't like the fact that when he wins, he really
Yeah, I
draws
know.
it out, and then with us, it's like
Go
oh,
back.
You know,
Go back to the Dallas event when I won.
Oh, yeah.
And the winner is Bounce GC.
Yeah, yeah,
Looks
yeah,
inevitably.
yeah. No jazz.
You guys are pathetic. There's a reason why you guys haven't won as much of these because you're soft.
Yeah, well, you're ugly.
You know, I'm going to call you Western Star, and I'm going to call you Flora because you're like butter. You're soft.
What an idiot.
Well, you got cuck energy. How about that?
You've been waiting.
Whitey's
weeks.
been waiting for like 5 weeks to bring that into the podcast.
Yeah, it's my favorite saying.
Cuck narc.
Cuck knock.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Jesus.
just pathetic. That's dreadful behaviour. That's just dreadful.
Which is a fact.
That's shocking.
When you win, you
Yeah, you
fucking
do.
I
you
do not.
You
You do.
dress it up
I
like
do
it's
not.
a.
Go back, play the other episodes.
We need an impartial.
You don't listen to this
We need an
podcast anyway.
impartial
Yeah, true. I
person.
don't.
We need an impartial person in here to do the fantasy results.
Oh, okay. Who's
Yeah,
that going to be, Chris?
We need a budget for that.
We need a producer. Go on.
Anyway,
Tell me how I
Produce
fucked,
me
Tell me
some-
how
sorry.
I fucked up by not putting HV3 in my starting lineup.
I'm sorry, I was too busy winning.
Oh,
I hate you so much.
makes me so mad.
This makes me fucking sick.
All right, so I'll take you through. So in third place for Chicago.
I think it's me.
Guano.
You were right, Whitey. It was the Junkyard Pigots with 44 points.
That's still not bad.
It was Super Sixes.
Yeah, Super 6 is
Oh yeah, fuck.
That's trash.
In second place,
Jesus.
Bounce GC with only 2 more points. 46 points.
Yeah. And I left a lot of points on the bench.
And with the win, Green Machine GC with 106 points.
Oh, that's probably it, isn't it?
That's game set match.
Not going to lie, Whitey, that's a lot. It is
Can
a
you be
gap.
caught now?
I don't think so.
Let's go through. So,
No.
I'm going to do the overall. This is after, because I didn't give you the overall before, but I'm trying to save time. So, in third place is still Bounce GC after Chicago. 461 points.
It's pretty terrible.
In second place, yeah, you're done.
You're done.
In second place, Junkyard Pigs, 624 points. And in first place, Green Machine with 715 points.
Ooh.
It's a big,
Unassailable.
it's a
Yeah.
big task.
Can you
So,
can I just have my total points again for the season?
461. Yes, Chris, that is your highest.
My average 38 points an event.
Steve just got a fourth of your points just on this that round.
Ouch.
Just some quick math.
Yeah, that stings.
Stingers.
So, what it does mean is, Chris, really, barring you getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the captain win, you're pretty much toast. So, thanks for, thanks for coming.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Yeah, we spoke on the phone during the week, and they're going to make some changes next year.
Are you?
I'm going to change my organisational structure.
As a part of the commission, I did
Yeah.
say, as a fellow owner, I said, look, I think you need some help.
Yeah. Oh, is he going to get outsiders' help?
Oh, I gave him some pointers.
Oh, okay.
No, but I mean, this was something that I'd come up with myself anyway. I'm rebuilding the rebuilding the franchise. I'm going to announce it right now that Burmy's staying as keeper,
Okay.
but we're going to draft differently next year. We're drafting differently.
Okay. You don't have a first round pick.
Just raise your eyebrows.
Yeah.
But it's not as bad as it seems.
But
Because I've got one in the second round and 2 in the third round.
And I got one in the chamber.
So I've still got 3 picks in the first 9.
Okay.
We're okay.
Well, good.
We're okay.
Optimism. I like it.
We're going to build for the future.
Optimism prime.
There's 54 players in the league, all right?
It's a lot of players.
You got to fill out a squad of 6.
Yeah,
You have plenty of players.
Shut up. Don't
patronise.
that face.
So, going back to quote the words of the great Whitehorn, this is a 2-horse race. And it's a race between the piglets and the machine.
And the piglets are way out behind.
So, what that does mean
Yeah.
is that you get the first move ahead of Indy.
Yes. I don't know what I'm doing.
Bounce gets the second move.
Do you want anything from my team? Do you want to try and
Green
make a run at
Machine
him?
gets the third one.
Who's in your squad again?
I'll read the squads.
Yeah, give me the squad.
So, Bounce GC is Dustin Johnson, captain. Cam Smith, Pat Reed, Dean Burmester, untouchable.
Franchise
Abe
tag.
Answer, Adrian Maronk, with Ben Campbell and Harold Varner the third on the bench.
Whitey, you can have anyone except Burmy.
4.
I mean, I don't really give a shit at this point.
You're not going to give up your first rounder.
Definitely not.
You could try and squeeze
But
a second.
would you give a second rounder?
So Chris currently has a second rounder, my third rounder, his third rounder, a fourth, and 2 sixth rounders.
Would you look at a Patrick Reed for a second round pick?
No.
Would you look at a Cam Smith for a second round pick?
I don't think I'd give up my first 3 rounds for anyone.
What about a Cam Smith and a Patrick Reed for a second round pick and someone on your bench?
2 of your junks.
Yeah, 2 of your bench players.
Let me run your squad so you can hear you guys. So the Junkyard Pigs
It's a lot of names.
is
To remember, man.
Joaquin Niemann, Tyrrell Hatton, David Pooge, Sergio Garcia, Brandon Grace, Paul Casey. And on the bench is Louis Oosthuizen and Lucas Herbert.
Sherbert.
Who's on his bench?
Oosthuizen and Herbert.
And Herbert.
I'll take Louis and Herbert and your second rounder.
Well,
And then I'll give you Cam Smith, Patrick Reed, and my 6th rounder.
because I know you don't do a deal straight away, have a think about that.
Okay, thank you.
What I will do is go through the individual scores of the players for the teams, all right? So, and how the points came to be. So, we'll start with the loser of I'm joking. The Junkyard Pigs. So, Niemann
Guac
with the multiplier. 6 points for Niemann.
That's a new one. I've heard his name being mispronounced before.
I have heard
but
his name
yeah,
butchered before, yeah.
Guac Niemann is hilarious.
At least I know
Sorry,
Stephen didn't mean to mispronounce it.
yeah.
No.
Start again, sorry.
So Niemann with the multiplier, 6 points.
Yeah.
Tyrrell Hatton dropped off his resume at Donut King. He got you a 0.
So disrespectful.
David Pooge got you 3 points. Sergio Garcia, 3 points. Grace got nice and busy. You got your 16 points, along with Paul Casey, who I told you to bring in and leave. Oosthuizen still at Donut King from the week before, and Paul Casey got you 16 points.
Yeah, I really need that.
There you go. That's how your points came together. Bounce GC.
Burmy.
Dustin Johnson has well and truly taken the manager position at Donut King. He got 0 points. Cam Smith's just applied as well. He's on 0 points. Pat Reed, 3 points. Dean Burmester, the just recently appointed franchise tagged keeper for Bounce GC, got the win. So 40 points for Big Burmy. Abe Answer, 3 points. And Moronk, he's in the Riyadh Donut King. He got 0 points. He's still there since his win. So 0 points for Moronk.
The Riyadh Donut King.
So had you had Varner in there, though, it would have got you some more points.
Yeah.
I'll read out my points as well, just because a bit of gloating. So John
Look at his
Rahm.
fucking posture.
I know,
I hate it. I hate everything you're doing right now.
John Rahm with the multiplier finished second, so he got 60 points. Bryson DeChambeau, 6 points. Taylor Gooch, 12 points. Munoz, 10 points. Ortiz, 18 points. And Brooks Koepka, he's got the assistant manager position at Donut King.
And the fact that he didn't even acknowledge what you said, he just kept going.
He's so arrogant. He knows he's got it sewn up, so he's just a real...
I don't have it until it's done. It's like they say, if it's not on, it's not on, Whitey.
Yeah.
All right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I don't. I'm just
If it's not on, it's not on.
I'm blocking out everything you're saying right
You know
now.
what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? So, what did you offer?
So I offered,
Yeah.
We're gonna make this snappy.
yeah, Patrick Reed,
Yeah.
Cam Smith,
Yeah.
and my 6th rounder for Louis Oosthuizen, Lucas Herbert, and your 2nd rounder.
I'm not giving up my first 3 rounds.
What about if I made it Reed, Smith, and my 4th rounder?
That doesn't really make sense.
Well, it brings them up the order again.
Nah.
All right.
No.
I mean, you can come to me with an offer if you
Yeah.
like.
I
gonna
appreciate.
have to pretty quickly.
I appreciate that.
It's gonna.
And I'm not going to get up here and say you don't want to win and you don't have the mentality to win. I'm not going to say any of that.
Yeah, because it would sound idiotic coming from you. So
It would. So I'm
I
just,
appreciate you not doing
Yeah.
that because you would look like a fool.
I'm just
by
making
doing
a
that.
real point of saying that I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, and I thank you for not doing that
All right.
because I don't want you to look silly.
Okay. So while we're dealing with that, let's go to the first move.
Fuck, man.
Don't
You
make
expect me to make a move right now?
Don't make me run those teams again. You gonna make a move, dog?
I'm thinking about doing something really insane.
Okay. Let's hear it.
I'm not going to drop it yet. But if I don't do that, then I won't have any moves. Oh, God.
Do it, man.
Nah. Neither of you would like it. But, whatever. What do you guys know?
What's the move?
Do you want me to tell you what the move is? I'm not making it yet, but
Okay.
make Brendan Grace my captain.
I don't hate that. You're throwing it out there.
He's the one that's in form.
That's a bold move, Whitey.
It's a bold move, but you got to make some. You got to, crack a few eggs to make an omelette.
Crack a few heads.
Eggs.
Okay.
Sorry, I slurred.
It's bold strategy, Carton.
That's how it pays off for it. Are you doing a move here, or? I don't hate it. I wouldn't do it.
It's a wild card.
It goes against everything you stand for.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
I think maybe next year you need to sort of
Don't tell me to run
you need to rock the foundation a bit.
Fuck you. I pass.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
unexpected.
Well, I wasn't expecting that move.
Not even no move. you're riding strong with Herbert and everything.
All right.
Herbert's on the bench.
Okay. Bounce.
Dustin Johnson. Dropped.
You captain.
Dropped. Out.
That's more of a crazier move than me.
He's just an idiot.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I like it.
Yeah.
go on.
Josele Ballester in
And is he captain?
and captain.
Ooh, I like that.
All right.
See how long he lasts.
Let's see how long he lasts. Brooks Koepka. Benched. And Bubba is in for the green machine. And Junkyard Pigs. You going to make a second move?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I think I might.
What does your heart tell you to do?
I mean, it's not really a crazy move, but it's something.
Sometimes you said sometimes you're going to shake it up. You never know. Who do you think's going to win this event?
I don't know.
John Rahm.
John Rahm. So it doesn't really help me.
Nah. It can't hurt. What are you?
Yeah.
90
whatever.
points behind.
98 though. That's doable.
It's doable. I mean, look.
Yeah,
put
yeah.
it this way.
If I get like a 1, 2, 3 or a couple of players in the top 5, couple of players in the top 5, and you don't have Rahm win.
I had my captain and Ortiz in the top 5,
Yeah.
and I ended up with 106 for the week.
There you go.
Oh, I need Niemann to
So
win.
you need if you got
I need
Guac
Niemann.
Niemann.
I need Niemann to win.
let's say if you had Joaquin get the win, and let's say Sergio came second.
So ridiculous.
Let's just run that scenario.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
So if Niemann won, that's
Guac.
80 points.
That's 80.
Guac Niemann. Put some
Niemann.
respect on his name.
Right?
Jesus Christ.
If Sergio came second or another player came second,
Yeah.
that's 110 points.
Yeah.
So
And if you had Pat Reed and Cam Smith,
Yeah.
who are capable of top 5 finishes,
let's say Grace gets you like a top 5. That's like another
Yeah.
18 points, somewhere around there. So you're looking at 120. I mean, it'd have to
you'd
be
have to really shit the
catastrophic.
bed.
I've really put the Jets on this week, but it's still there.
All right. I'm going to drop Pooge,
Oh,
and I'm going to grab DJ.
Got him.
That's what I'm going to do.
ooh,
That's risky.
okay. And I'm going to pass my final. Oh, it's not even my turn, Chris.
Yeah,
No, it's not your turn.
Bounce GC second move.
Cam Smith. Gone.
On the bench.
No, he's out.
No, he's out.
Gone.
Okay.
Dropped. See
Yeah.
you later.
Crazy.
Done with him.
Who's in?
David Pooch.
Cool. We could have done a trade there.
You've literally listened to everything I've said. I've said to him, I said, just gut the team and
Gutting the
bring
team.
in like some real flavour.
We're trying out the kids.
some real Latin flavour.
Let's maybe not say that too loudly. Let's try out the kids.
Try the kids.
You're a dickhead. All right, and I'm going to pass on my final move. So let's go. Let's recap the squads. Bounce GC. I mean, for the last, they are trying out the youth.
Yeah, they're trying the youth out.
And so we're going Josele Ballester. How do you say it?
Josele Ballester.
You can't
Yeah.
beat Chris when it comes to that.
Pronunciation.
For the captain,
My God.
David Pooge, Pat Reed, Dean Burmester, Abe Answer, Adrian Moronk.
Latin flavour. So for this week, we're called Reportage GC.
Okay. And who's your emergency? Campbell or Varner?
Hey, why not? Let's go Ben Campbell.
Cool. Green Machine, John Rahm, captain, Bryson DeChambeau, Taylor Gooch, Seb Munoz, Bubba Watson, Carlos Ortiz, and Phil Mickelson and Koepka on the bench. And I'm going to make Phil my emergency
Philbert.
because Koepka can't do anything right this season.
He'll win now.
Probably. Junkyard Pigs, Guac Niemann, captain, Tyrrell Hatton, Dustin Johnson, Sergio Garcia, Brandon Grace, Paul Casey, and who's your emergency out of Oosthuizen and Herbert?
Oosthuizen.
Done.
It's interesting, isn't it?
No.
If I had to propose that trade to Whitey, DJ for Pooch, do you reckon he would have taken it?
Nah.
Because
Interesting.
you wanted
Yeah.
picks.
Yeah, but if I'd have just gone a straight swap,
Probably not. I probably wouldn't have taken that.
interesting.
It is interesting.
Because that's then FOMO, isn't it? Like you don't want me to have Pooch.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm dissecting it as we speak. Why
Yeah.
that is. I'm happy to drop a player
Yeah.
and pick something up.
But you're not happy to trade.
Yeah,
You need a couch and a guy with a clipboard.
yeah.
Yeah, you guys.
I got some issues.
Yeah, you guys need help.
Okay.
Oh,
3-peat, Whitey.
Yeah, rightio.
This is a dynasty now.
can we merge next season, me and Whitey, and then try and take you out?
Actually,
Yeah,
that
should we-
would be-
should we- should we
you know
merge?
what? That would actually be a really good idea, though. Like,
The bickering.
Junkyard
No, we
bounce.
can't. We
you
can't.
wouldn't be able to decide on shit.
I know.
Whitey
It wouldn't
would
work.
never make a trade, and I always want to trade.
Yeah.
Whitey, what do you mean, man? Look, we can fucking. And all we have to give up is Niemann Hatton.
Brooks, we got to take him. It's Brooks Koepka. Brooks Koepka didn't win a fucking round last season.
Kepa.
I've been listening to too many other podcasts with pronunciations.
Issues
Whoops.
with those issues.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, that'd be a great idea.
No, we're not doing that.
No, it would be good.
We're not doing that.
We should do it.
No.
Anyway, so that's fantasy for this week.
And the season.
Wish you guys all the best.
Yeah.
We'll obviously run those results
Sure.
next week, but it comes down to this.
And then it comes down to the team championships. It will be a lot of fun.
It will be. Let's just round it out with our golf. I'm not even going to ask him.
Yeah, let's just not.
Range. I went to the range again.
Did
I've been
you?
to the range a few times now.
Really?
That's exciting stuff.
Oh, well, that's all I got for you.
Well, we
We were supposed to play this week.
we were supposed to play this week.
Oh,
Can't play this week.
sweet invite.
You were supposed to play too.
When?
Sunday, dipshit.
This week. I know what's going on.
You are
Hey, maybe start
So
paying
dumb.
attention.
Hey, both of you. Shut up.
so dumb.
Hey, I'm going to smack your heads like
The
coconuts.
dumbest.
He doesn't get a second beer next week.
Nah, you're a real jerk. when
Yeah,
you're
that's the
second
problem.
beer.
That's my problem.
Yeah, the second beer.
Second beer.
So
2 beer Whitey.
we played on Saturday.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts?
I was actually happy the way I played. I was really enjoying myself. I got the driver back. I fucking love that driver.
Yeah, he's really good with that driver.
Hitting it down, and I was hitting it long for me, which is not very long, but long for me. I was happy with my ball striking. Chipping was good. I had 2 truly embarrassing moments. Truly embarrassing. Chris, I had to tap in this far.
Hey, Whitey.
Yeah.
That's not embarrassing.
Please. I did it lip out, or did I just miss the hole? Just missed the whole thing.
It was. I reckon it was even closer than
Yeah.
what you just.
No, but we're gonna go into that in a sec, but yeah, and then I 2-putted from there as well. So, that, and then I had a chipping onto the green. I missed the ball, and our playing partner said, "No, that's just a practice swing." I'm like, "No, I was trying to hit the ball." So, besides that, I was happy with it,
Been there.
but I've got the putting yips. Putting has always been the worst part of my game by a mile. And at the moment, I've just got zero confidence. I want to put this question out to the people. What do you think is the best way to improve putting? Is it just time?
Do you practice it, though?
Yeah, that's the thing. My practice is playing. Like, that's it. If I get to the course early I get half an hour of practice for golf, and that's it. So,
Do you do anything at home?
no,
No carpet putting.
not really. No.
Try doing that.
Yeah,
We should just try what we were doing before.
I might need to.
Just literally get a small object. Just get another golf ball.
Yeah.
Another object.
Well,
and
that's
put yourself 6 feet away.
yeah.
And just try hitting that.
But you got something that'll help you soon.
No.
Maybe.
my problems are ridiculous. Anyway, so do you think it's time, just putting in reps? Is it getting lessons? Is it any training aids? Do people have certain games they like to play when it comes to putting to help them? Like what's
love games.
yeah, whatever. Yeah,
I reckon just.
I think I need to just get reps. Yeah.
Reps.
I reckon, like I said,
Getting the rhythm, getting the is it a good setup?
Feel the vibe.
Feel the rhythm.
Feel the vibe.
Give it up. It's bobsled time. Cool runnings.
Yeah. I think it's. I think you need to. You need to remove yourself from the. What's it
I would
called?
love to remove myself, but the problem is I'm me, so I can't.
The routine, like marking the ball and all that sort of stuff. I think really lock in on the feel of what the putt's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Don't even line up your ball line, none of that shit. Just try and... Because if you get the feel right, then I feel like the line and the pace will come.
But the feel, I mean,
you got to read the green like a little bit.
And the thing is, like, that's easy to say. Like, I can fake getting the feel, and then it just feels like I'm rushing my putts. It feels like I'm just stepping up to the ball and going, all right, whatever, I'm going to putt it. So I can fake that. Because when I'm putting confidently, it is very quick. It's very but I can only do that when I'm feeling confident about putting. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I just try to rely on feel and literally getting the ball from point A to point B with as little as like.
But what do you do?
confusion
What do
and
you
shit.
what do you
'Cause
do
when
if you
you
don't
when
trust
you-
your feel though?
But when you're lining up the putt, right?
Yeah.
Well, but it's about trying to gain confidence in the feel.
Yeah.
I feel like when you're lining up the putt, like, because this is me personally. I don't know about you, but like for me personally, when I line up the ball with the line, I feel like I'm taking a long time and not just stepping up to it and being really confident with it.
Oh yeah.
And to be honest, I don't feel like I'm that good a golfer or that good a putter even that I'm actually hitting it on the line where it's supposed to go, and I don't get a nice enough roll every time where it's going on the line that I put it on anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like when I'm putting better, it's almost like it's purely feel.
Yeah.
That's me. And that's, I don't know if like, how often do you hit it on the exact line that you line it up to? Never.
But I need a frame of reference, because if I don't line up the ball and I stand over it, I'm like, I could be facing the other direction. This is what's going on in my head.
But if it's not working for you now and you're lining up to the ball, like I said, just feel the putt. Just go, okay, or look at the hole and go, all right, if I was to hit the ball straight at the hole,
Yeah.
how much left or right would I miss the putt by?
Yeah.
And then just try and feel it and go, or if I was to hit it straight, how much do I think it would miss? All right, if it's going to miss by 3 cups right, okay, I'll just turn and aim 3 cups right and just try and feel the speed. Because again, depending on how hard or soft you hit it, it's going to depend on where that breaks anyway.
I'm saying without that line though, even thinking about going 3 cups right or whatever, it feels like sometimes, I'm 3 meters right.
I don't think you.
I'm exaggerating, but that's how it feels in my head.
Yeah, but I think that's what maybe something if you need to work on. That's how I reckon you would do it. Like you're just feeling the putt as opposed to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, which
me.
feel it, to your point, getting a good feel comes from repetition.
Getting a good feel comes from
feeling good. But yeah,
that's my 2 cents.
Let's give us a quick rundown of your weekend.
Terrible front 9,
and
then a good back 9.
Yeah, because you're ready to phone it in, really.
I had 12 points on the front 9, 20 on the back 9. So, but like, yeah, it was scrambling.
Yeah,
Wasn't it?
Yeah, it was some good chipping around.
That 6th hole was I pulled it left into the tree, and then I had to punch out and chip out, and then I hit the green.
Oh
and I
yeah,
had
got
like
up and down from
pin
that.
high
Yeah,
for
that
like-
was good.
Yeah, and then hit the par putt. That was nice.
Yeah.
And then on 7, massive drive, hit it under the tree. I was Yeah, it was good. I was in the zone on the back nine.
Yeah.
It was good. But, we need to play. All of us.
I'll have something for you next week.
One thing I wanted to bring up as well, just quickly. We never discussed the results of our YouTube team.
We didn't, did we?
No.
Yeah, true.
We never discussed the results of that. So we put out our YouTube teams.
Yeah.
We had a little YouTube draft. If we were to put together a YouTube
maybe we
team.
did talk about that.
We didn't talk about the results.
We talked about it off mic.
Oh, we didn't, yeah.
So, do you remember your teams?
Yeah, I think so. Brad and Sean from Good. That's as far as I remember.
You had...
Whitey had Brad, Wes, Micah, and Sean Walsh.
That's a good team.
And I had...
FP, Rick, Garrett, and George.
Good team.
And I had Grant, Quan, Mason, and Toombs.
Good team.
Now you put the results out there.
Yeah,
You put the teams out there.
the teams out there for people to vote.
The results.
You want to go from the bottom?
Sure.
Whitey, 22%.
That's people. It's people that don't know golf.
Oh, that's harsh when you look at some of the names that are voted on here. But hey, you stay with that statement. That's fine.
Yeah.
I came second with 33%.
Yeah.
And
And then the
you got it
people
done?
that know golf.
Yeah, 45%.
That's just vibes.
Yeah.
It's all vibes.
I think that's what people wanted.
See, Whitey, it's
Yeah.
all about, if we're going to end this podcast on one thing, it's all about feel.
What about if we,
Not feel, Mickelson. It's
Film.
while we're talking about that, why don't we talk about the Team USA and Team World that we put out this week as well? I'm
Did we?
surprised-
I feel like me and Steve had the same
We
team.
had the same Team World.
Yeah.
Surprised that you left Burmy out.
the team world. Oh, I just feel like...
That's
having-
easy to say after he won after the weekend.
I'm surprised. That, I don't think that's necessarily like after the weekend.
This fucking guy.
I know.
Yeah.
Anger.
Yeah.
I mean, I had him, but whatever.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
Team USA.
How you going in fantasy?
Team USA. I had Bryson, Pat Reed, Taylor Gooch, and Bubba Watson.
Yeah.
Steve, you had
I didn't ask. No, I'm joking.
Bubba Brooks, DJ, and Pat Reed.
Yeah.
So smug.
Would have been good a few years ago. Whitey, Bryson, Pat Reed, Taylor Gooch, and Phil Mickelson.
I was going off the leaderboard for LIV, so get off my ass,
Rookie.
dickhead.
I think you're right, though. I think if you look at Team World, I think they probably get that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a classy team.
Team world.
Rahm, Niemann, Burmy, and Garcia. I think that gets it done.
It's a good team.
Nice one. All done?
All done.
You got anything else you want to bring to the table?
Not really.
No?
Can we just send a reminder out to everyone to jump on to all of our socials, YouTube as well? We've got some pretty cool stuff coming through there.
Yep.
Like, share, subscribe,
Please.
share it with the friends.
That's it.
That's it.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Enjoy Indy.
Bye.